Okay, guys, so 4.2c, this is our last lesson in section 2, taking word problems a step further with multiple unknowns. So anyway, let's just jump right in here. So Billy is 3 years older than his sister Anne. Together, the sum of their ages is 25. How old are Billy and Anne? Define your unknowns in terms of one variable. Okay, so we've got X is Anne's age. And then if Anne is X, isn't Billy X plus 3? Write an equation for this context and solve. So the sum of these two, it says, together the sum. So Anne plus Billy equals, what was it, 25. So there's your equation. Okay, so solving this would be 2x plus 3 equal 25. Subtract 3. I come up here, I'm out of space. 2x equal 22. Divide by 2, and we get 11. Okay, now x is 11. X is Anne's age. If we're asked for Billy's age, that would be 11 plus 3, which is 14. Okay, how old is Anne? How old is Billy? Okay, Anne is 11 years old, and Billy is 14 years old. Okay, explain in words that your answer meets the requirements of the context of the problem. Okay, so in words, if the sum of their ages is 25, and he is 3 years older than she is, then 11 plus 14 is 25. Okay, check your solution algebraically. X plus 3 equal 25. So remember where the x is. We're going to go ahead and put 11 in there. So 11 plus 11 plus 3, 22. Yes. So 25 does get us a 25. Okay. Well, let's try the next one. We've got Matt, Rosa, and Kathy. If you combine their ages, they would be 40 years old. Matt is 1/3 of Rosa's age. Kathy is 5 years older than Rosa. How old are they? All right, everybody bases off Rosa. So let's X be Rosa's age. Matt is 1/3 of that. And then Kathy was 5 years older than Rosa, which is X. X plus 5 is Kathy's age. All right, write an equation for this context and solve. So the sum of all of them, let's say if you combine their ages. So X plus 1/3 X plus 5 equal, what was it? 40 years old. So there's our equation. Okay, so we've got 1x, a third x, and another x. That is 2 and a third x plus 5 equal 40. Subtract 5. I'm going to change that 2 and a third x to 7/3 x equal 35. Let me rewrite it up here. 7/3 x equal 35. Okay, now we need to multiply by the reciprocal of 7/3, which is 3/7. That would give us 1x. Okay, and if we do 35 over 1 times 3/7, you see 15? X is 15, that's Rosa. Okay, Rosa is 15 years old. Matt is 1/3 of 15. Matt is 5 years old. Kathy, x plus 5, 15 plus 5. Kathy is 20 years old. Okay, so just make sure 15 plus 5 plus 20 does get you that 40. All right, so explain in words that our answer meets the requirements. So I wrote, if Rosa is X years old and Matt is 1/3 of that, and Kathy is 5 more than Rosa, if you add them all up, it totals 40. So 15 plus 5 plus 20 equals 40. Okay, and then on the next page, there's a part E that says check your solution. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite this equation. X plus 1/3 x plus 5 equal 40. Okay, and where these x's are, let's see. X plus 1/3 x plus 5 equal 40. Okay, I'm tucking in 15 here. Okay, so I've got 15 plus, this is 5, 1/3 of 15 is 5, plus 15 plus 5 equal 40. 15 plus 5 is 20, 35, 40. This all adds up to 40. It does equal 40. Okay. Number 3, define the unknowns in terms of one variable, write and solve an equation, write the answer in a complete sentence and in the context of the problem. The sum of two numbers is 41. The larger number is 1 more than 4 times the smaller number. What are the two numbers? Okay, so we're going to let x be the smaller number. 1 more than 4 times that. 1 more than 4 times that. That's the larger number. Okay, it says the sum of those, x plus 1 plus 4x is 41. Okay, now we're just going to solve this. 5x plus 1 equals 41. Subtract 1 from both sides. 5x equal 40. Take a fifth, divide by 5. X equal 8. Okay, well, 8's the smaller number. 1 plus 4 times 8 is the larger number. So the two numbers are 8 and let's think about that other one. 1 plus 4 times 8. That's 33. And don't those add to 41? So we're good. All right, the sum of two consecutive integers. Let's think about that for a second. Consecutive integers. Consecutive means one right after the other. So if I give you the number 3, the next consecutive integer is 4. If I give you the number 10, the next consecutive integer is 11. If I give you the number -5, the next consecutive integer is -4. You added 1, okay? What if I give you the number x? What did we do to all the ones that were numeric? Didn't I add one? So if I give you x, you're also going to add one. Okay, so the first integer is x. The second integer is x plus 1. So the sum of these two, x plus 1, is 105. So 2x plus 1 equals 105. Oops. Subtract 1, 2x equal 104. Divide by 2, or take a half. So 52 is the answer. Okay, now it says what are the numbers? Well, 52 is the first one. What's 52 plus 1? The two numbers are 52 and 53. Okay, so this is the process that you must have. All of us can think about coming up with two numbers that add that are right next to each other to be 105. Okay, but that's not what this is about. This is about 4 points in showing your algebra steps. Make sure you're showing your algebra steps. All right, last page. 3 more problems. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 21. What are the numbers? Okay, so the first one, first integer. Second integer. X plus 2 would be the third integer. All right, let's add all these up. X plus 1 plus x plus 2 equal 21. So that's going to be 3x plus 3 equal 21. Subtract 3. 3x equal 18. Take a third. X equals 6. Okay, well, x is our first one. So we have 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 2 is 8. So the numbers are 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and just make sure they should add up to 21, shouldn't they? And they do. Okay, pause and try number 6. All right, the sum of 3 consecutive integers. X is the first integer. X plus 1 is the second integer. X plus 2 is the third integer. Okay, so we've got x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 141. 3x plus 3 equal 141. Subtract 3. 3x equal 138. Divide by 3. 138 divided by 3 comes out to be 46. Okay, so x, 46. 46 plus 1 is 47. 46 plus 2 is 48. So the numbers are 46, 47, 48. Okay, one last one down here. We're going to be kind of working in reverse order. Okay, we're given the variables, and we have to write a word problem to match that equation. Okay, so we've got Wally and Vicky. Wally's older. He's 5 times Vicky's age because he's 5V and Vicky's V. All right, so Wally is 5 times Vicky's age. Doesn't look like age. The sum of their ages is 72 years old. How old? How old are each? Okay, so we've got 5v plus v equals 72. 6v equals 72. Divide by 6 or multiply by 1/6. V equals 72 divided by 6 goes 12 times. So Vicky is 12 years old. Vicky is 12 years old. And Wally is, we're going to do 5 times 12, 60 years old. Okay. All right, guys, that concludes section 2, mod 4. Thanks, guys.